release detained OPC members. Following intervention of the Oyo State government and the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams, the three members of the Odua People's Congress who were detained for alleged attack on Fulani leader Iskilu Waliki have been released by the State Police Command. The suspects were said to have been released by 5:40 p.m. The OPC members arrested Wakili, who had been variously accused by Ibarapa residents that he was behind atrocities being committed in the area by the headers. The coordinator of the OPC in the state, Mr. Rotimi Olumo, confirmed the arrest of the OPC men. Thank you for listening to this news. At first, what prompted the police to arrest the OPC members? What prompted them to arrest them at first? Knowing fully well that these guys are doing the work of security, cleanup. Knowing fully well that these guys have only just arrested and didn't kill. They arrested a criminal that has been terrorizing the town, that has been killing people. So, what prompted them to arrest them in the first place? This is what we are talking about. Our Nigerian police force are not reasonable. They are not reasonable. You understand? They don't know how to approach issues. They don't know how to sit into matters and deliberate on matters. They don't know how to see into situations. They are not too enlightened enough. That is why I said extra year need to be added to their military school so that they will be taught some morals. Only few of them that have passed through the fall of university, not even secondary school, I'm talking here, you understand? Let's talk about the university, because the ones that even pass through the secondary school doesn't even have any atom of knowledge. So the ones that pass through the fall of university are the ones that are a little reasonable. You know, I've witnessed a scenario where someone happens to be a witness standing as a shorty for someone to borrow money. You understand? And in the process, the one that stood as a shorty was now arrested because the one that borrowed the money couldn't pay the money he borrowed. So they have to come for the one that stood as a shorty according to agreement. Okay. The Nigerian police have successfully gotten hold of that one that collected the money. So what is expected of the Nigerian police to do? Since they have been able to capture and arrest the one that borrowed the money, are they not supposed to release the one that stood as a shorty? If they have not been able to capture that very one, then that is when the shorty will now be held down. But since the one that collected the money and has refused to pay has been apprehended, then they're supposed to allow the one that stood as a shorty to go. They don't know how to approach issues at all. They don't. And that is what has been making them to fall into trouble over and over and over and over. You see that? So the OPC are not supposed to be arrested at the first place. It's as a result of lack of wisdom, lack of understanding, lack of knowledge of the Nigerian police force. And that is what actually led to this NSAS issue. You see that? That is what actually led to it. My dear viewers, so many things has happened. So many things has happened, yet we have refused to learn. Learn from those mistakes. We don't have police officers. We don't. Because if truly we have, they wouldn't have been doing this that they are doing. They wouldn't have. Waliki is a killer. He is a murderer. And effort was now made to get him apprehended. And instead of people to join the force going after him, people are going after the force. Is that the right thing? It is not. In any way, it is not. So these are the silly mistakes that our Nigerian police force has been doing and making. And it doesn't all go well. One bit. It doesn't. When you try to call them to order, they will claim to know it all. They will tell you that they know it all. That's what they will tell you. You understand? My viewers, let me hear from you. Let me know what you also have in mind concerning this injustice. And yes, I call it injustice because it's not normal. What is not right is injustice. Arresting who you're not supposed to arrest is injustice. So let me hear from you. So if you are new on this channel, click on the red subscribe button to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.